Okay, people at home, this thing froze up on me. I apologize. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. I don't know when it froze up. So we're in the middle of problem number 5. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to recopy number 2 again. It's a little bit more writing, but it just makes it easier, okay? If you stack them, okay? So negative x plus 6y plus 2z is negative 17. And what I mean is this, off to the side here. I'm just going to write it down. If I give you this, 23 times 14. If I asked you to do that without a calculator, let's get very basic here, okay? Go back to middle school. If I said do that without a calculator, what would you, you had to use paper and pencil, what would you do first? Okay, if you were writing it out, I mean, would you just write down 4 times 4? Would you? Stack them. Why? It's easier. You stack them, okay? You stack them up, that's all we're doing on that, okay? It's just easier. It's a little more writing, but, I mean, do you have to stack them?
No.
But it's a little more writing, but it's a lot easier, okay? If we rewrite this, it makes it a little easier. Now we're going to add 2 and 3. Not 2 and 3, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. But it's not 1 and 2, it's my new number 1 and 2. So if we do that, we're going to have 3x, 2y, and 6y is 8y. The z's cancel. 18 and negative 17 add up to 1. We're getting close. So, is this solvable now?
No.
I didn't say is it solved, I said can we solve it now? Now we can, okay? I mean, back here we couldn't because we had 2 variables. You said we need 2 equations. We got them. Okay, we can solve it now. Now what do you want to eliminate, the x's or the y's?
The y's.
The y's. Will they cancel right now?
No.
But are they close?
Yes.
One of these is 8y. I'd love for the other one to be what?
Negative.
Now, just watch carefully, because I'm not going to show, I'm not going to do a bunch of writing on this one, okay? I'd love for that to be a negative 8y. Either of these, it doesn't matter, okay? So how do you make a number into a negative? Into a, so we're going to times everything by negative 1. So rather than write this all out, don't blink. Negative, negative, negative. I didn't show it, but what did I just do to that entire second equation?
Made it all negative.
Well, how do I do that? How do I make everything negative?
Times negative 1.
Times what by negative 1?
Everything.
Everything. Now, can we add them up?
Mm-hmm.
We could have added them up before, but nothing would have canceled, okay? If we add these up, we're going to have 4x equals 13 and negative 1 is 12. Divide by 4. And we get what's 3? X. Are we done? Now here's the good news. We didn't already catch on to this. We only got 1 out of the 3. So are we only 1/3 of the way there? No. Once you get 1 variable, you're almost done. You really are. Once you get that first variable, you're almost done. So what do we want to find next? The y's or the z's?
Y.
We work backwards. There are no z's. We're going to find y. I'm going to use this one. 7x plus 8y is 13. Now what?
Plug in 3.
Plug in what?
The 3.
For what?
X.
Why didn't we just plug in 3 for x at the very, very beginning?
Because it's so easy.
Yeah. Think about it. Why didn't we just plug in 3 for x way back at the very, very beginning? Somebody said it. We didn't know it. We didn't know that x was 3 until we got to this point. So x is 3. So 7 times 3, if you just want to write 21, that's okay. 21 plus 8y is 13. Subtract 21. We do that, we get 8y equals 13 minus 21, which is negative 8. Divide by 8. Y is negative 8. Divide by 8, which is negative 1. All done? No. Got to find z. We have to go back to one of these equations. It doesn't matter which one we pick. I'm going to use this bottom one. 5x plus 7y plus z is 4. But now we know that x is 3. So 5 times 3 plus, and we know that y is negative 1. 7 times negative 1 plus z is 4. Let's clean this thing up. 5 times 3 is 15. 7 and negative 1 is negative 7. Plus z is 4. We can put together 15 and negative 7. That's 8. Plus z is 4. Subtract 8. Z XYZ is 4 minus 8, which is negative 4. And true or false, the answer is 3, negative 1, negative 4. True or false?
Yeah.
Is that the order
True.
because that's the order we found them in?
No.
No, that's the order because XYZ. It's easy as ABC. Okay? And that's your answer. Now, and don't tell me what I want to hear, tell me the truth. Did this one seem a little bit easier, just a little bit easier than the first one or not? Or not necessarily? Or
Kind of no.
there's only one reason why you might think this one's a little bit easier.
A little
It's
bit.
the second problem.
Yeah,
The third problem will be a little easier. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not saying easy. Okay? These are tricky. Now, here's the deal. What I'm going to have you guys do is this. I'm going to give you guys homework for tonight. And don't freak out, okay? I'm going to give you one problem. Exactly one problem to do. And here's the deal. And it's one of the problems from your assignment. Now, if you go home tonight and I don't want to do it. You know, you can do it tomorrow. You can do it the next day. But just to see, just for some practice, okay? It's just practice. And I'll let you guys know. And I'm going to tell you the answer. Okay, I'm going to tell you what the answer is. Now, don't be like in 10 seconds go, oh, I'm done. That's not what I want. Okay, I don't care that you have the answer. Okay, I care that you know how to do it. Okay, so here's the deal. Here is the answer to the next question. And we'll work through it tomorrow. All right, so I got to pull it up here real quick. Preview with answers. So what did we just do? Number 5? So number 7. Here's, and just so you know, do the answers always come out nice and pretty? Not necessarily, but I'm a nice guy. I pick problems that always come out nice and pretty. So if you get fractions and decimals, you're screwing up. On your test, if you're getting fractions and decimals, you screwed up. The answers are going to come out nice and pretty, okay? So here are the answers to number 7. So your assignment, oh, it's not number 7. It's number 11. Nope, I'm not going to have you do number 11. We have something else we haven't talked about.
It's not
We'll do number 4. Here's the answer to number 4.
It's not a
I know. Because otherwise I've been scrolling through this. You would have had answers to all kinds of them up here a second ago if you were looking up there. Number 4. Your assignment for tonight is number 4. And again, one last time. If you don't do it tonight, are you like in trouble? No, but go home, practice it while it's fresh in your mind. See if you can get the answer. It'll let you know where you're at. Okay? The answer to number 4 is -3, -1, -1. Okay? So, your assignment for tonight is work through it and show that works. -3, -1, -1 for number 4. Okay? All right, rest of the time's yours. And I